Hello everyone, I am Surrenderlot Reviews, and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more Generation 1 Transformers. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my cat will convince you. And, random fact about my cat society is that they apparently have a secret Sith Lord problem. But without further ado, let's get into this. So the first episode we're gonna look at is The Girl Who Loved Powerglide, which is about a girl who really likes Powerglide. But without further ado, let's get into this. So the episode starts with the Decepticons attacking this random birthday party of the CEO of High-Tech Astoria here, but luckily Powerglide is there to save her, and through some twists and turns, they end up evading the Decepticons, but Powerglide is wondering, why are the Decepticons even attacking her in the first place? And so, Powerglide has been assigned to escort her back to the main Autobot base, but unfortunately she's about as cooperative as my cats when it comes to taking them to the vet, and the Decepticons catch up to them. And so, Powerglide and the Decepticons fight, but Powerglide realizes that he is outmatched, so he has to run away with Astoria. And in the process, he gets badly injured and Astoria gets captured. But luckily, the Autobots are there to help save him. And they repair him a bit, and they also find out where the Decepticons might be. And so, Powerglide takes off to go save Astoria and stop the Decepticons. Meanwhile, at Decepticon headquarters, Astoria manages to resist Megatron in probably the most hilarious way.
You got any burgers in this joint?
Silence.
You guys are like the worst hosts.
Tell me what you know and you will be released.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Before your father died, he gave you High-Tech's energy formula.
If you say so.
I do, and I want it now.
Hey, like don't be so hostile, okay?
Tell me what you know.
All I know is that you're a complete and total utter...
Silence! Since you won't give me the formula willingly, there are always other ways. The Psycho Probe is capable of extracting all the information from a human's mind. I'll give you one last chance. Tell me what you know. The Psycho Probe is not a pleasant experience.
Go blow a circuit, man.
Have it your way then. Energize the Psycho Probe. Subject's mind completely empty. Impossible! Computer error. Searching for problem.
Hey, I forgot to tell you, me and machines don't get along too well. Especially slime ball machines like you.
Problem corrected. Very well. Activate.
See? I told you.
I do not believe this! Mechanical error. They keep slipping off. Hold them in place if you have to. I must get that formula. Ready. The Psycho Probe will put 90,000 volts through your brain. It is an excruciating experience. Will you tell me what you know?
All this waiting around, that's what's excruciating. I mean, I'm starving for crying out loud. When are you guys gonna feed me? That's what I want to know. Your dumb machine, like, doesn't even work, and...
Enough!
But luckily for Astoria, Powerglide is also there, and Astoria also manages to get herself free, and she also uses her necklace to basically completely sabotage the entire platform, and the Decepticons retreat down to their base, and Powerglide and Astoria basically go further sabotage the flying platform to make it fall on the Decepticon headquarters, and they both get out and are all safe and sound, and the episode ends. And overall, I will say that The Girl Who Loved Powerglide is actually a better episode than I remember it. I mean, I think it's kind of like in the same camp as Child's Play, where I didn't like it as a kid, I was dreading reviewing it, and then when I rewatched it, I actually have a whole new appreciation for it. And I really liked the partnership with Astoria and Powerglide, and I thought that was really well done. And I also like how Astoria is basically pretty bad with machines, and I also like how she really trolls the Decepticons. I thought that was pretty funny. And overall, I will say that I guess this episode's way better than I remember it, and I think with that, on to the next episode, which is Triple Takeover, where the Triple Changers try to take over the Decepticons and plunge the Decepticons into a civil war. But without further ado, let's get into this! So, the episode starts out with the Triple Changers and Starscream thinking up of a way on how to dethrone Megatron, and the Triple Changers end up tricking Starscream into tricking Megatron into a trap. And they also end up backstabbing Starscream, and they basically now take over the Decepticons. And while Astrotrain takes over a train station, Blitzwing takes over a football stadium in this scene here.
Kill! 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 A battle simulation arena. An excellent base for Blitzwing headquarters.
Huh? Coach, it's a tank! What do I do?
Give him the ball! I win! You the commander in charge?
I'm the coach!
No one fools Blitzwing! You are a great military strategist! You will be my second in command!
Sorry, I've got a contract.
Contracts, like traitors, are made to be broken!
Okay, Commander!
This is your new office. Now, give me some military advice.
You don't understand, Mac. I only know football plays.
Tell me what's on your mind, or I'll splatter it on the wall and see for myself.
Defense! Zone defense!
Zone defense. You stay here at your desk. Blitzwing will return.
Okay, I don't know what I find the most funny about this scene. The fact that Blitzwing thinks a football coach is just a top military mind, or the fact that he just decided to make a locker room his office, and also just decided to make the locker his desk, and also just decided that, you know what, football, that is a tactical battle simulation or something like that. I just love this scene for some reason. Anyways, so, Blitzwing manages to build a massive labyrinth highway with the help of the Constructicons, and he goes about bombarding the city. And the Autobots are sent in to go stop him, but unfortunately he defeats all four of them, and I mean he absolutely decimates them. Meanwhile, with Astrotrain, he's trying to get along with his great empire, but it's not really going so well because the soldiers don't really have much in the way of, brains. But luckily for the Autobots that are trapped under Blitzwing's rule, well, Smokescreen, Hoist, and Powerglide end up rescuing them, and they also manage to evade Blitzwing. Meanwhile, over at Astrotrain's empire...
Hey, Astrotrain, how's your job working on the railroad? Show some respect for your leader!
Leader? How do you figure that, choo-choo brain?
I've got the proof right here! Where are your so-called troops? Astroforce, fall in! Astroforce, come out and show your cargo! Come on, guys! Astrotrain couldn't lead rats to a garbage can. Come on! Start your engines! Start your engines! Good! Good! Come on! Rev up! Rev up! Collect the energy Energon cubes! Show them what you're made of! That's it! Faster! Faster, you can do it! That's it! Yes! Wait! No! Put on your brakes! No, stop! That's out! Water main!
And the flooding manages to actually free Starscream and Megatron. And Megatron has a few choice words for Starscream.
You are either lying or you're stupid! I'm stupid! I'm stupid!
Meanwhile, the Autobots have to deal with a mass amount of flooding, and they end up doing a really good job at dealing with that flooding. Meanwhile, over at Blitzwing headquarters, the Constructicons decide to unionize against Blitzwing because, well, Blitzwing is breaking their promises like an idiot, and Megatron goes to go punish the Triple Changes for trying to dethrone him, like Starscream is always doing. Meanwhile, over at Decepticon Blitzwing headquarters, well, the Constructicons are absolutely tearing Blitzwing apart, Astrotrain is absolutely tearing Blitzwing apart, and Megatron comes in to set everybody straight, and everybody also goes after him and Devastator, and basically it ends with Megatron reasserting his dominance over the Decepticons, and the episode ends. And overall, I will say that Triple Takeover is probably one of the best episodes of the entire series. I mean, I just love how the Decepticons are basically in a massive civil war, and how it just shows how not great of an environment it is to be in the Decepticons. And overall, I will just say, I really like this episode. I highly recommend you watch it. But I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.